Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Inihain ni Senador Laila de Lima ang kanyang huling hirit sa Korte Suprema para muling ipanawagan ang kanyang paglaya. Hindi pa isinasa publiko ang kabuuan ng kanyang memorandum, pero ayon sa press release ng Senado, muli niyang itinanggi ang mga paratang. Iginiit din ng senadora na gusto lang siyang gantihan ni Pangulong Duterte. Dagdag pa ni de Lima, hindi magkasundo ang Solicitor General at Regional Trial Court sa dahilan ng kanyang pagkakaaresto. Patunay lang daw ito na peke ang bintang na ibinabato sa kanya. Labag din daw ito sa kanyang karapatan. Kaya naman nararapat lang din daw na agad siyang palayain.
Malaw si dating Pangulong Noynoy Aquino kay Senadora Laila de Lima sa PNP Detention Center sa Camp Crame. Kasabay nito, naglabas ng liham si Senadora de Lima para sa kanyang pamilya at mga kaibigan. Umaaksyon si Lindo Flores.
Sa eksklusibong video ng News 5, makikita ang pagdating ng tao sa loob ng PNP Custodial Center sa Campo Crame kung saan nakakulong si Senadora Laila de Lima. Kuha ito kahapon, kasabay ng pagunita ng Ash Wednesday. May ilang nagdala ng prutas at pagkain, habang pinangunahan ni Father Robert Reyes ang misa sa loob ng compound, kasama ang staff, kaibigan at pamilya ni de Lima. Matapos ang misa, nakipagbeso-beso at nakipag-usap si de Lima sa kanyang mga bisita. Kanina naman, pasado alas 2 ng hapon, tumating sa PNP Custodial Center si dating Pangulong Noynoy Aquino na nakadilaw na polo. Dumiretso ito sa loob ng detention cell ni de Lima, habang sa labas nakaantabay ang mga opisyal ng PNP. Habang nag-uusap ang dalawa sa loob, makikita ang mga gwardiya ng Custodial Center na nagmamasid. Pasado alas 4 na ng hapon nang lumabas si Pinoy sa Selda ni de Lima. Ilang minuto pang nag-usap si Pinoy at de Lima sa labas ng detention cell bago sinamahan ni de Lima si Pinoy papunta sa gate. Doon niya kinamayan ang dating Pangulo bago ito tuluyang magpaalam papalabas ng Custodial Center. Nanatili malapit sa gate si de Lima na nakipag-usap pa sa isa sa mga gwardiya doon. Nakipag-usap din si de Lima sa ilang tao na nasa loob ng compound bago pumasok sa kanyang detention cell. Kahapon din, nagpahatid ng sulat ang senadora sa kanyang mga mahal sa buhay. Nakasaad sa sulat na bagamat handa siya sa kanyang pinagdadaanan ngayon, hiling pa rin niya ang katotohanan at katarungan. Nasasaktan din daw siya para sa ibang biktima ng maling paratang na ngayon ay nakakulong. Umaaksyon, Dindo Flora, News 5.
Pinuri naman ni Senadora de Lima ang DOJ at NBI. Yan ay matapos kasuhan ng mga ito ang mga suspect sa pagpatay kay Albuera Mayor Rolando Espinosa. Sa isang liham, sinabi ng senadora na good job ang ginawa ng DOJ at NBI. Dapat lang daw na maparusahan si Superintendent Marvin Marcos at ang iba pang pulis na sangkot sa krimen. Sa kabila nito, kulang pa rin daw ang investigasyon ng NBI. Hanggang ngayon, palaisipan pa rin ang tunay na motibo sa pagpatay sa alkalde. Dapat din daw alamin ng ahensya kung bakit ibinalik sa pwesto ni Pangulong Duterte si Marcos sa kabila ng pagkakasangkot sa krimen. Tanong din ng senadora, bakit hindi kinasuhan si Kerwin Espinosa na umaming drug dealer ng Visayas? Ano na rin daw ang nangyari sa kaso ni umano'y drug lord na si Peter Lim? Tanong pa ng senadora sa DOJ at NBI, kailan kakasuhan ang mga ito? Bakit daw siya na walang kinalaman sa illegal na droga pinag-iinitan? Git ni de Lima, inosente siya. Hindi siya drug trafficker, narco-politician o drug cuddler. Kaya hiling niya sa Pangulo, lubayan na siya ng mga kasinungalingan at kahibangan nito.
Ibababa na ang desisyon sa kasong drug trafficking na isinampa ng Department of Justice laban kay Senadora Laila de Lima. Ito'y matapos wakasan na ng Korte Suprema ang oral argument sa petisyon ni de Lima na kumukwestiyon sa warrant of arrest na inisyu ng Muntinlupa Regional Trial Court. Kaugnay nito, hiniling ni Supreme Court Justice Lourdes Sereno na magkabilang panig na magsumite ng kanilang mga memoranda makaraan ng 20 araw upang maisumite ang kaso para sa paggawad ng hatol. Sa oral arguments, ikinatwira ng mga abogado ng gobyerno sa pangunguna ni Solicitor General Jose Calida na si de Lima ay walang karapatan sa espesyal na pagtrato ng Korte Suprema kahit isa siyang senadora. Ayon pa kay Calida, ang kaso ni de Lima ay walang pagkakaiba sa libo-libong drug cases na isinampa ng gobyerno. Hiniling din niya sa tribunal na i-dismiss ang petisyon ni de Lima na mapawalang bisa ang kaso nito at palayain siya. Binigyang tiin ni Calida na ang direktang pagdulog ni de Lima sa Korte Suprema ay malinaw na forum shopping at paglabag sa hierarchy ng Korte.
May it please this honorable court. A litigant must come to court with clean hands A party who comes to court with unclean hands cannot be allowed to profit from her own wrongdoing. Senator De Lima is not exempt from this time-honored rule. At the outset, De Lima attached fabricated jurats in both the verification and certification against forum shopping and affidavit of merit of her petition. De Lima, in conspiracy with her sorority sister, Attorney Maria Tresvalles Caballo, a notary public, falsified the jurats mentioned earlier. De Lima never appeared before Attorney Caballo to swear and subscribe her affidavit as attested to by the concerned police officers who arrested her and held her in custody. Attorney Caballo herself confirmed in her belated affidavit, and I quote, "I was informed that the petition was already signed and ready for notarization. I was then provided the petition by her staff," unquote. Attorney Caballo's affidavit is an admission that she and De Lima committed falsification and violated Section 6 of the 2004 Rules on Notarial Practice, which requires the affiant on a single occasion to appear in person before the notary public and presence of the notary, and take an oath or affirmation before the notary public as to such instrument or document. Because the jurat in the verification and certification against forum shopping was fabricated, the instant petition is considered unsigned pursuant to Section 4, Rule 7 of the Rules of Court. An unsigned pleading produces no legal effect. The absence of a valid verification also means that De Lima's petition suffers from a fatal infirmity. It does not comply with Section 1 of Rule 65, requiring that a petition filed under the rule must be verified. Similarly, Your Honors, inasmuch as the jurat in the affidavit of merit was falsified, it should be treated in like fashion and considered as not having been executed. It is as if De Lima did not execute the affidavit of merit at all. For these reasons alone, Your Honors, De Lima's petition should be dismissed. Because of their brazen actions, both De Lima and Attorney Caballo are liable for falsification. They are also liable for indirect contempt of court and for violation of the Code of Professional Responsibility and the lawyer's oath. De Lima is therefore not entitled to any relief from this court. She is not blameless. Her hands are not clean. Besides, there is no reason for this honorable court to give De Lima special treatment. Her case is only one of the tens of thousands of drug-related cases now being practically asking this court to waive its rules so that the court can rule on an incident still pending before Respondent Judge Juanita Guerrero. My answer, Your Honor, is none. Let me now discuss the procedural issues identified by this court. Forum shopping. De Lima is guilty of forum shopping. She admitted that she has a pending motion to quash with the trial court. A reading of this motion and the instant petition reveals that there is an identity in the parties, rights asserted, and relief sought in the present petition and in her motion to quash. Both implead as parties De Lima herself and the people of the Philippines. Both also seek substantially the same relief to enjoin the criminal proceedings against her. This is a clear case of forum shopping. In Senator Estrada versus Office of the Ombudsman, this honorable court ruled that Senator Estrada was guilty of forum shopping when he filed a petition for certiorari before it, despite the pendency of his motion for reconsideration on the finding of probable cause against him in the Office of the Ombudsman. By parity of reasoning, De Lima committed forum shopping because she immediately went to this honorable court on the present petition, despite the pendency of her motion to quash before Judge Guerrero. Hierarchy of courts. De Lima, no matter her stature, is not exempt from the principle of hierarchy of courts. Under this principle, direct recourse to this honorable court is improper because it is the court of last resort. Apropos, the court may act on petitions for certiorari, prohibition, and mandamus only when they are absolutely necessary or when serious and important reasons exist to justify such exemption to the policy. De Lima's case does not fall within the exceptions. Her petition before this court does not involve issues imbued with public welfare and policy. Neither does it show that there are exceptional or compelling circumstances or that the broader interest of justice demands the direct action of the court. The petition also failed to establish that the order of Judge Guerrero finding probable cause to issue a warrant of arrest against De Lima is a patent nullity.